Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Okay, so let me put myself back on the camera. Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. So, hope everyone is doing amazing. I'm Coach Jay. I'm excited to be here because I'm a business and mindset coach, and my job is to help women to grow their coaching and consulting businesses. And definitely get into a place where you are building your audience, you're creating authoritative messaging and content that gets people to think. We need to get back to that because I feel like we're not thinking. So if you're here, definitely get you a notebook and a pen because you're going to need it. A notebook and a pen. So special night because oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I've been a coach for full-time coach. Let me make sure I say that right. Full-time coach for 3.5 years, but I've been a coach for almost 10. I've owned another business that was a talent acquisition recruiting company that was also successful, had a partner and everything. And then got a divorce. I had to go back to corporate, you know the drill. And so I made a TikTok. She said she got her notebook and pen. So I'm on YouTube over here and I'm on TikTok over here just because I just got to get the word. I got to get us back on track. Like seriously, I got to get us on it because I see people that are folding, and this is going to be church. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna take out church now. This ain't gonna be church, but it definitely is going to be a place where I need you to reconsider your vision. I need you to reconsider your business. I need you to reconsider who you are. Okay? This is really, I'm being for real. I'm being so serious. I'm not even like, this ain't even for play. Hey, Sasha, and if y'all are here, I know I got TikTok over here, YouTube over here. People are joining YouTube. So this is the thing, right? So we're talking about what can I do, Jay, to save my business, right? Hey, Monica, what can I do to save my business? So the first thing is first, I want to really help you to understand, go back to the table where it comes down to your plan. Why did you start a business in the first place? Okay, we're going to get into like a simple funnel, a simple digital product funnel that you can actually create this weekend and get that bad boy ready to roll out by Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday, quote unquote, but people need to be working. You need to be on it. I just released a course today called the Matriarch CEO Accelerator course. And the course is all about sales and marketing and mindset, which is what a lot of y'all struggle with. Because I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. This is my third time. Out of the, what is it called? Out of the corporate sector, right? I made a decision. I don't care if I got to pivot 100 times. I made a decision that I was unemployable. I'm gonna say that one more time because it's not pride. It has nothing to do with pride. That's pride, Jay. It's pride. No, it ain't. I'm gonna tell you why. It's not pride. It is against my divine nature to be capped in all things good concerning me. I am a child of God. This ain't church, but I'm just telling you, and I ain't even religious. I'm spiritual, but I'm gonna tell you this. I am a child of God. I don't know what they got going on over there, but I don't restrict. And if I got to play the game, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play. Because we buying our way out of this. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all started a business with no plan. The first time I started a business, I didn't start a business with a long-term plan. I saw a business. I was like, oh, I want to make a lot of money so I can just travel and I can, This time I was like, I'm building wealth for real. Even if I look off, like right now, all the people that were in lifestyle marketing and showing up the Chanel's and showing up the Lambos and showing all them people, you can't even find them no more hardly. Now they in sweats. Now they in sneakers. Now they in baseball caps. Now they got on sweatshirts. Now they got on regular tees. I've been dressing like this since 2020. You know, I have a little ruffle here and now and then, you know, but it's about authenticity. And everybody got so into, oh my God, she got on her white suit. I said, y'all can go on over there with the Chanel's if you want to, but I'm gonna tell you this, them Chanel's gonna have to go. And when them Chanel's go, the business goes, because their entire business was based on that. And I'm gonna also tell you the honest God truth. All of y'all that stepped into uncharted waters and stepped out here in entrepreneurship, just want a whole lot of money and want all this prestige, and I'm just ready. I don't want to take no orders from nobody. I just want to be me. You forgot something. You forgot something. Sales and marketing. You forgot that. So you spent the entire 3 years from 2020 to 2023 in your feelings. People telling you need to heal. People telling you that you need to do this and you need to unblock. You need to learn how to manifest. No, you need to learn how to sell. Y'all got so into the cute and the glitz and the glamour, and you got all up in the things, and you forgot skill set. All the photo shoots with the folded arms and leaning up against the wall and the fingers, you know, on the, we got in there. I'm gonna give me a photo shoot. No, you need some skills. I'm gonna give me a website, girl, and it's gonna have 7 pages, and I'm gonna put all my courses. You didn't sell not one course, because you know why? You didn't have sales and marketing. I got imposter syndrome. No, you don't have any skills. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't got to be an extrovert. You ain't got to be heat-hoeing in folks' face. You just need to learn how to sell and how to market. You forgot to learn how to do that. Let's go there. Let's go there. So Jay, okay, I need to get myself together. First of all, like I said, the Matriarch CEO Accelerator course is on sale right now. $247 for the first 7 people. And then after that, I got payment plans. Nobody should be without that course, because that course brought my clients 5-figure months. Do not play with me. I don't put out anything unless it's been proven. I got clients over here on YouTube. They don't play with me. This is the work I do. I do this. I don't put nothing out there unless it's been proven. I don't put nothing out there because it's a pretty day. The Matriarch. Why? Women have to grow up. If you don't know where that link is in my profile. YouTube, you already know where it's at. You need to get it and take copious notes. The Matriarch. That word right there, the Matriarch. Let me tell you what this looks like. The Matriarch. This is the age of the woman. We're going into a new time and a new era, and y'all ain't ready. I want y'all to like, it's literally that. It just seems like everybody's so divided. No, we ain't. This is the time of the new, everything is shifting. Y'all need to look up the Aquarian age, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. I don't do horoscopes. Well, sit out there and complaining, because it's exactly what's going on. Stop being afraid of stuff. And that's another thing. Y'all so afraid of conversations that leads to evolution, because you stuck in an old time. That stuff is old. Like even marriages are changing. Businesses are changing. We're going completely digital. All of y'all that want to do paper, and girl, I'm going to print out. That stuff is old. People are going, this whole thing is going digital. This is why the person, the man and the woman have not evolved. This ain't got nothing to do with gender war, men not doing this and women not doing that. It's because y'all have not evolved and you have gotten so overwhelmed. You have gotten so tired and fatigued that you ain't keeping up because you have become a content consumer instead of a content creator. You have just completely abandoned your nature. The business is what you create. By the time you go to bed at night and lay your head down on your pillow, 2.4 billion content pieces will have been uploaded and shared on Facebook. 2.4 billion. This is how constipated the social landscape is, and most of that is foolishness regarding relationships. Everybody is so into finding somebody. I want somebody. I gotta have somebody. This is why we're in the state we're in, because y'all don't know how to take care of yourself. And now you're in a predicament where it's two people in a relationship and y'all mad at each other and you missing the boat. You missing the portal. I just want to have a good time. I need somebody to pay my bills. You know, that's a preschool. Okay. By the time you lay down at night also, 90 million photos will be uploaded by Instagram. 90 million. By the time you go to bed. So Jay, what this got to do? Because it's a lot. It's just so crowded. So first of all, you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong stuff. You need to be creating. You need to be intentional about it. You need to research. You need to know your art. If you care about productivity, if you care about vision, if you care about, hey, Catrice, if you care about astrology, if you care about health, you need to learn ins, outs, stats, research, learn where the stuff is and teach people. Women, men, I know some men on here too, but because I'm talking to women, because I want us to grow up. I don't know what it's like to be a man. I'm not even interested in that. I'm trying to help us because we all, and the babies are suffering and they're watching. I already told y'all, I did a YouTube. If you ain't follow me on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are missing out. I'm just telling you, because I got all kinds of trainers that'll make you, your scalp will be bald by the time you get fit. Look, listen, I told y'all the other day that the Millennial and the Gen X generation will be the forgotten. You know why? Because our focus is off. We did nothing innovative in this generation. Nothing has happened except for Facebook and we got a couple of things. But for most of us, we have not done anything worthwhile to talk about. Our children's children will forget about us. They will not be discussing anybody in the Generation X and Millennial because we didn't do anything innovative. Some of us are going to die and be forgotten within a year. Ain't nobody coming to visit your grave because you haven't done anything innovative and you haven't done anything to shift the trajectory of your lineage. You haven't done anything. You spent the whole last 3 to 5 years looking for business credit. How to sign up for an EIN. You know, you're trying to look for, I'm just trying to see how to put this together. Somebody got to show me. It's all on YouTube. Why are you not resourceful to go look for it? Do you see how all this is coming together? How we ain't did anything worthwhile in this entire, do you see that? And then I tell people, all you gotta do is learn how to sell. All you gotta do is learn how to sell. All you gotta do is learn how to sell. Oh, I mean, it's so much. I just want somebody to come to me, just come to the thing and just buy. It don't work like that. Don't nobody know you. Ain't nobody seeing your face nowhere. Don't nobody know where you came from. We don't know what you're selling. We don't know anything about what you got going on. One, you want to, and this is it, I came in right on time. You want to sell hair. You want to sell a journal. You want to go to real estate school. Then you want to, I want to sell a course for women who just want to find themselves. Stop. You're doing too much. And you know, when people do that, when people are all over the place like that, when people are doing that all the time, it's because they don't feel safe. It's because they don't feel safe. They don't feel safe in their body. Everybody that has worked for somebody or worked for themselves and was successful at it, you can sell something. You got a skill set. You've got a skill set. You know something that is very tangible for you to sell. And because you wrapped up in what everybody else is doing, and I just don't know, and I'm just I'm a preschooler in a woman's body, but I want to be treated like a woman. Girl, anyway, grow up. Grow up. Teach yourself how to learn again. We ain't got time. You know why you don't have time? You haven't made time. Some of y'all need to get all these apps off your phone. Stop grinning in folks' face. Stop dating if you're single, and you need to get in your bed, especially if you got kids. You need to be in nobody's face right now. You need to be head down working. Where is your course? Where is, this is why you're giving up. This is why you're giving up. It just feel like I'm working all the time. Let me tell you something. You in the United States, most of us in the US, this is the nature of the beast, baby. I hate to say it. I'm telling you, guilty as charged. I have taken advantage of, like, man, it's just so much. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. You here, and everything is about money here. I don't know if you understand it. You got to take care of ourselves. You can't if you broke. You can't if you broke. So let's start here. Let's start with a course that we can sell, right? Of course, you got a skill set. You got something. You need to write down all the stuff that you know how to do. If you don't know, you need to center yourself and write it down. You need to ask your coworkers, ask your clients. Goodness gracious, ask your friends. Girl, what have I taught you in the last year that you did, or what do you think I'm good at? Y'all don't like asking like questions that make sense. Y'all always asking about, what are your thoughts on Jeannie Mai, and why y'all do that? Those are questions that are irrelevant. Jeannie Mai and G's and them, they got money over there. You gotta feed yourself, okay? You gotta feed yourself. You need to get Bumble off your phone. I don't even know what all, that's all I know is Bumble and Match.com or whatever. Get all of them off. Ain't none of them on there doing nothing, especially that's worthwhile. Everybody on there trying to get their needs met. You need to let this generation die off, and then just, you need to just get on there and the next generation come on, because all they need to be refurbished and rejuvenated. That's over, okay? Anybody that's on there, they need to be just flushed out. They need to shut all the apps down, just let them go on, and then start over in about 3 or 4 years. Everybody right now in this window is done. It's the wrong window. Don't y'all get in there. Okay. Get your core, like write down what you know how to do. The first thing is that you need to start backing and move forward in so many ways. So the core offer, you need to get your offer together. So the first thing is like your end result. What are you offering this person to do that is going to solve a problem? I know y'all have heard that 1,000 times, but you're going to hear it 1,001. Okay. You need to find something. What is a strong outcome? What is something that they need to get rid of so they can feel better? In these days, right? In these days, we're looking at the climate right now, and people are not spending like they were. So this is why the course that I came out with today, the Matriarch CEO Accelerator course, because people talked about sales and marketing. Jay, I just didn't have it. I didn't have it. And I said, okay, so you need to sit down and you need to learn the fundamental sales and marketing skills. You need to learn how to post like you want to make some money. You need structure. You need discipline. You need a mindset. You need to understand the soul, the mind, and the body. The spirit, the entire holistic version of yourself, so you can get up and do what you need to do. This is the reason why you didn't fail yourself. It's in that course. Go to the link in my profile and get it today so that you can get settled. You need to sit down and become a student. Because some of y'all are going back to these 9-to-5s. And you're going to get all engulfed at the water cooler and hee haw hawing. And then in about 2-3 months, you're going to be like, man, I just wish I would have stayed out there. I'm telling you, from creative to creative. I'm telling you what the Lord knows. From creative to creative, you are not going to last 3 to 6 months. You are not going to last. Because once you have been out here in uncharted waters and you've been able to create money from nothing, you've been able to take whatever's in your mind and put it on paper. Do you know how amazing that is? As a person that knows how to create just ideas, ideas and inspiration, and being able to give people results and be able to give people, just being able to create something that is going to outlast you. Do you know how amazing that is? So even with your offer, right? Your offer is a part of that. It's your art. Your offer is your art. You need to put that in the comments. Your offer is your art. Your offer is your art. It's your brain. It's your mind. It's the specificity of the art. That's good right there. That's real good right there. Your offer is your art. What do people need? What do people want? Like right now, it ain't about 10K months. It ain't about that. It's about, okay, Jay, listen to where we at. People want what? What do they need to do? What do they need to find? What do they need to get together? Like right now, this is the age of the person being the business. Oh, come on, somebody. People buy from people. People buy from people. People want hope. People want to see the brighter side of things. They want to see the light. That's why the spiritual community having a whole fit. You know why? Because they forgot that they got to go through the darkness to get to the light. They didn't put y'all in 5D, 8D, 10D, and they in 2D right now. Because everybody wanted to be a wonder. Everybody wanted to spread. This is the light. We're on the other side. We're in another dimension. No, you ain't, because you still got to pay taxes. You still got to buy food. You ain't in no 5D. Gas price is the same for you, for me, and everybody else in your family. The Lord is coming to get us. Pay them taxes. You're going to pay the same price for gas that everybody else. Ain't no separation over here. Ain't no one over here, the 3D over here, and it's a new earth. Everybody on the same planet. It's the same planet, baby. It's your perception that has to be different. It ain't got nothing to do with dimension. It got everything to do with perception. Even Christians right now, but we are, no, baby, everybody in the same boat. You got to pay your rent. You got to pay your insurance. You got to put gas in your car. You got to go get food to eat. You got to do all the things. If you that confident, why you ain't selling your courses? Why you not marketing? Why you not going live? It's just so much. You are a business. Ain't no reparations coming. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that coming. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what it is. What's the objective of the course, of the offer? What is the objective? Okay. What is the objective? What is the unique value proposition? What is the reason? What is the outcome? Why do they want to get rid of their problem? And what can they expect when the problem is solved? What do they need to feel? What do you want them to walk away with? How do you want them to see the other side of things, right? So the course has to have some specificity to it. So once you get that offer together and you choose a platform, like for me, I use MemberVault. I've used MemberVault since 2020. But you have Kajabi out there. You have Podia. You have Thinkific. You got all these, what is it? Gumroad. You have Gumroad. That's really good, I heard. You have Stand Store. Look, I hope y'all writing this stuff down. Like, find the place to house your offer. You got Loom. You can use Zoom. You can use those Vimeo to record the contents of the offer. You got Canva that has upgraded everything, honey. Canva is just on and popping right now. I mean, you have so many things. You can get slides and things like that from like places like Creative Market or what's the other website? It just slipped my mind all of a sudden. Creative Market is one of them. Etsy is one of them. So there's so many different platforms that you can get resources from and be able to create this offer and turn your brain into something tangible where people can digitally access. Because again, we are digital. Sima says, Sam Cart, yes, and Thrivecart. Thrivecart Learn is also a good option. Thank you for that. Yes, absolutely. So videos, PDFs, Google Docs, right? Assignments, learning, retention. Okay, so here we go. The learning and retention part. You got to understand e-learning is on the up level. Okay, we're talking about 400 billion in, oh my gosh, in valuation by 2030. So which means that the e-learning industry is taking off. So all y'all that's talking about, I know so much stuff and I'm a training person in my job. Why are y'all not like creating your own course in it? I just don't be having time. Why do you have time to go to baby showers, but you don't have time to create your course? You got time for everything else. Everything else is not generating any type of funds for you. Okay. So then after that, once you get your offer together, right? The arts, the experience, the place where transformation and knowledge roots itself, right? So that's when the person gets behind the veil and get themselves together, right? After you do that, then you need to kind of work backwards to the next thing, which is the operational, the process part. So you got to be able to deliver the thing, okay? But then before you deliver the thing, you got to think about the attraction. What do I want people to receive in value from me so that we can move them towards a nurturing place, like a sequence, an email sequence, to get them to the course, okay? Let's just go here real quick. Your lead magnet, I hate calling them lead magnets. I have a complex about that, please. That's my thing, not y'all's. I like to call them free resources. It just sounds more mature to me. It sounds more adult-like because it is a free resource. It's a resource for them to use. And if a person is really, really digging your content, if they love it, if they're taking it in, they're learning so much from it, then what is happening is that this person really, really like, I want to learn more. I want to learn more. So this person would like your content so much so that they really, really want to learn, like, how can I learn more, right? How can I learn more? And so this person will go through a step-by-step process called an email sequence. Okay, so the first email can be, they can get the lead magnet, and that first email needs to be immediately. Okay, immediately they get their resource. The next thing is that they get some type of value. Like, do you have a training or something and they can get after that? Like, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a podcast? Do you have a book recommendation? Do you have an Amazon cart? Do you have a book that you have written a while back and you want to send them a free resource of that, or a couple of free chapters? Do you even want to have a 15-minute consultation with them? Have them book a call. And then you upsell them from there, and upsell them again, or downsell with some type of course. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, what is that value piece? So the third email could be something towards a testimony or some type of case study. Now, I have heard people say, well, Jay, I ain't have no clients. There's so many different ways that you can get a case study. It could be from a celebrity, it could be a corporation, somebody that was just in the news, or organization that was in the news that is tied to what you do. And you can go online, or you can tape, or not tape yourself. Oh my God, I'm showing my age. You can record yourself, do a Zoom or something like that, where people are, whatever the organization is, or what the news is, you can talk about the process. Like, this is what's going on in the government. This is what's going on at this corporation. This is what's happening at this school. This is the process. This is where they started, and this is where they ended. This is the reason why this is so important for X, Y, and Z. And this is what I do. I do this for a living. This is the work that I do. I help people with this. So what happens is that people start to see the value and like, wow, that really made sense. I really need to look at what she has to offer, because these are some of the same things that I'm struggling with, even in my own company or business or family or health, etc. So at that particular point, then what? So then you kind of move into a pitch, right? You just let them know that you have an offer. Tell them the results. Like, do they feel this way? Do they want to get rid of this? Is this something that you need to get rid of and feel at ease about? Like I said, I already told y'all, I've talked to so many people in the past 3 to 4 days, people that saying, I want to, Jay, I'm just gonna have to go back to corporate, or I'm gonna have to think about getting a job. I'm thinking about, and I'm like, what happened there? What happened right there? What was the gap? And everybody said the same thing. Marketing and sales, Jay. Marketing, I just did not have it. I didn't have the skill. And that's why I said, yep, let me just go ahead and get this on and out. Because what I want y'all to realize is that I don't care if you decide to do a membership. I don't care if you decide to do a journal. I don't care what you decide to do. You have to have something in your mind to click to tell you, I got to get this out to people. Right here, I'm gonna tell you why I went to TikTok. Here go a cheat sheet right here. Why did I choose TikTok? I'm not waiting on nobody to come and knock on my door and say, I want to buy your course, Jay. I gotta go out and talk to people. I'm on YouTube because guess what? YouTube is an evergreen piece. People gonna be searching and looking on YouTube because it's a Google search engine as well. It's SEO, baby. And guess what? The course is going to continue to sell. You see what I'm saying? This is for real. This is for real. The content is the content. Look, TikTok is 118% organic reach. Organic reach, which means what? My whole point of using TikTok is, number one, I can reach people more on here, which is what I want to do. I want to impact people. So I have to use the place where I know that I can reach more people in a small amount of time. Because the people on here, the people I can reach in a small amount of time, they may have sales and marketing issues. And you want to learn how to do that without feeling rushed. Y'all, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. They got the 90-day money game 2.0 in the course. I got, oh my gosh, I got scripts, initial consultation scripts, how to create a money mindset, how to heal your relationship with money. That's in the course. How to grow your group and scalable program or offer, how to get your first 5 clients, the quick start, how to make $10,000, y'all, in 30 days. Like, this is for real. How to put different offers together, how to create your mini university. This is what I'm saying. I got all of that in that course. Y'all need to get busy. Now, these are beautiful, like getting on live on here, but it don't mean a hill of beans if you don't believe in yourself in order to sit and learn. It don't matter what price point, even free is not enough. That's why people will get on here and they will spaz out. They'll be washing dishes, looking at TV at the same time, looking at VH1 at the same time, and they don't realize that this is a moment of saying to themselves, okay, I really need to take advantage of this. I really need to take advantage. I need to go see what she's about. I got $27 courses. I got hundreds of dollars of courses. I got all kinds of things that you can just really, really sit down and think and start to hone in and learn and retain this information. But if I was over here talking about how men ain't this and how marriage is that, this TikTok and this YouTube would be blown up. Like, I would probably have triple the numbers right now. That's what I'm saying. This is why we are not on the trajectory of wealth like we say we are. We're not for real. I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to evolve. I want my brain to grow with the times. Our souls are suppressed. We want people to sit on our lap and say, okay, where's your course at? That's not happening. Y'all gonna get on these jobs and be mad at yourselves because you didn't stay the course, but you can still make something happen and create something. You need a creative outlet. That's why you're frustrated. Y'all so busy trying to go on dates, you ain't even consider the fact, like, what's my real agenda here? Like, yeah, I may be a little lonely right now, but I mean, my money ain't, yeah. You trying to find somebody in your zip code when he could be, or she could be on the other side of the globe. And then you buy fluffy courses about just how to find your vision. I knew somebody that paid multi-thousands of dollars for mindset and didn't use any of them. Didn't use any of them. We're trying to. Because they didn't want to learn the skill set that was going to bring the wealth to them. The power to produce wealth. The power to produce wealth is in all of us. Your knowledge, you are wealth. Your wealth in a dormant state. Like, all your stuff is already laid up. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Your wealth is laid up. It's waiting on you. It's literally waiting on you. And you have it in your mind that oh, I'm just a failure and I just can't get it together. I don't know why. I just need to do. I heard somebody say, tell me this the other day. I'm paying, I spend so much on coaching and I just feel like, it's just so much going on and I know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is exactly why you need to sit your booty down and learn how to sell. Because if you knew how to do, you'd still be out here. That's why I ain't no giving up in me. I'm going to say that again. Some of y'all got too much give up in you. Because you're entitled. You feel entitled. I don't ever feel entitled. Yeah, there may be some, not I deserve, but it ain't from another person. It ain't from a person. It's from the divine. Like, I'm out here doing the Father's business. I don't give up. I remember my father said that to somebody. He said Jay's name should have been, like, her middle name should have been Resilient. Like, I don't know nobody else that's more resilient than she is. Because if you could really know the story that I had to walk through and run through, you'd be like, how you still on, like, how you living? Because I don't understand. Because that right there would have took me out. Ain't no giving up in me. Are you kidding me? This is a game. I'm here to play. It ain't about masculine. It ain't no feminine. It ain't none of that stuff matters in the game of life. Y'all, that's why I say y'all play too much for me. The only time I need my femininity is if I'm trying to seduce to get what I want. After that, it's on the popping. But JSJ, that's why I told people, you can call me bubble, you can call me masculine, you can call me wounded feminine, you can call me exhausted. Don't you ever in your life, in the breath of your body, ever call me broke. Ever. 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 Oh, she's so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. But don't call me that. I don't, there is no giving up in me. I don't know how people do that. I don't know what they look like. I don't even know what you got to get to do that. Because every day I be wanting to give up, it be something in me to be like, girl, keep going. Ain't no giving up in me. I even tell people, like, you ain't even gotta hire me. But somebody always does. Somebody always does. Because that ain't in me to even do. People right now are second, third, fourth, fifth guessing. Should I buy this course? That right there, that's indecision, which means what? You have decided to go back to the beginning. There are people right now that would rather stay broke and their children stay hungry. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how insane that is? Baby, y'all think y'all had trauma with y'all parents. You think you had trauma with your parents. Baby, these children that's coming up, they ain't gonna talk to y'all starting at 18. Some of your children ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. I hate to say it like that. It sounds real triggering, but I'm telling you the God honest truth. These children that's growing up, they are not gonna want to talk to you. They don't want nothing to do. I'm going no contact. Baby, these children, they can't wait. They're going to be counting down and leaving, not leaving the house, they're going to change their last name. Because some y'all have worn them out emotionally. And to the point where, like I told people all the time, like your children should be in your business with you. See, people get triggered, they gotta go. It's just too much for me. It's too much. Sasha just said the fact that you are selling this course for $247, if people don't run right now and get it, something is wrong with them. It is. I mean, I don't know what else. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, I just really don't know what else to say because there's no excuse at this point. Sales and marketing was your downfall. That was it. That was it. That was really what it is. So if with sales and marketing, right? If we are going to go there, right? There is no lack in you. There's nothing wrong with you. Like I tell people, like you're allowing people to put additional barriers in front of you to make you feel like something is wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Now you going through all this healing stuff, and I'm trying to sit back and heal. What are you healing from? Because you're going to 9 to 5 just fine. No, you don't have skills, and you're not trying to take the time to master them. Yeah, it's scary. Of course, it's scary to get out in front of people that you don't even know, or you don't even know is going to buy your product. And we get to a place, I'd be like, okay, give me the no's. Give me all the no's. I don't want nothing else but I want no's, and give me, because it gets me closer to the yeses. I collect them, I put them in my back pocket. Give me the yeses. I want nothing but yeses. That's literally it. Thank you, Ashley. She said the course is so good. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's in, like, I don't do fluff, right? So I don't do fluff. I do very tangible. You walk away and you know what to do. You have, like, if you walk away from me, or you walk away from a live and you don't know what to do, that's a problem. And it ain't with me. Because I even just told you what you need to do to get a course together. Y'all know what to do. I just took you through it. Just took you through it. Just took you through it. You need to look at what your conversion rates are. Your conversion rates, you need to know that. You need to learn your customer lifetime value. So who are the people in your space that's buying every time you open up, like, your courses, right? Because you can, like, courses are the bomb. They're amazing because it's a place where you can make daily cash. You make cash in your business every single day. Every single day you're getting paid. Like, my motto has always been, I get paid every single day in my company. Like, I need to be just like the hospitals. I need to be just like the universities. I have a company. So I need to see, like, TJ Maxx don't miss a day. Y'all understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with high ticket. See, that's where I came up under, was high ticket. But then you can also have you can have different tiers. The messaging will give people the understanding of what to expect from that course or from that offer. You are always going to be the premium product. You are always going to be the highest price. Like, for me, to work with me is $30,000 for a year, right? I don't care. I don't care for a year. To work with me specifically as your coach is $30,000. That price is not changing. I don't care what the economy is talking about. Like, I'm just telling you, you got to have a rate that no matter what the economy is talking about, that's the rate. Period. Like the course that I just put out, if you don't get it, it's going up. Like the thing is going to stop. And then the regular price kicks in. And then we have payment plans for the course. So if you can't pay it all, I even got you some payment plans, even back you up. And we got credit options, funding options. I don't know what else to give you. But that course is my brain all in one thing. I'm telling you, I didn't hold back. The Matriarch is my signature program. You need like, some of y'all got so much content in y'all's in your Google Drive. Y'all give me some hearts if y'all know I'm telling the truth. You got so many courses, lives, PDFs, workbooks, ebooks, guides, checklists. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You got so much stuff sitting. Just sitting. I don't know what to say, or looking at Google Drive. Yeah, you got a lot. I Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, you've got so much sitting. I have spent so much to see this. This is where y'all be coming from. And this is why I don't buy excuses, because you just don't want it. You don't want it. I've spent so much on courses. So, do you know how much I've spent? There's a reason why you're not doing it, because you ain't found the right course. And you mad at yourself because you don't have any discipline. But see, we'll get on these lives and sit up here and take notes, but don't, and then we throw them in the back of the car, or throw them to the side on the floor and don't pick them back up. There is no skin in the game. Like that course, you have no choice but to get up and go. That is the wave. And I'm telling you right now, don't you sit up here and try to create a course and you think somebody finna just make $15,000 in a day. You got another thing coming. I'm finna make me a course, and you ain't gonna go nowhere with it, because you don't have any sales, no marketing. You just got pride at that point. That's really pride. You got to learn how to discipline yourself. You've got to learn how to discipline yourself, and nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to get you. As you just said, you can have the best product. Absolutely. You can have. I ain't too proud to get on these lives, baby. Let me tell you, let me just give you detail. I am never too proud to get my booty on here on TikTok. I'm gonna put me some brows on. I'm gonna brush out this little extra piece right here. I'm gonna throw on a little blush, put a little lip stain on, put a little eyeliner in, and I'm just gonna go for it. I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to look perfect. What I'm trying to do is teach. What I'm trying to do is impact. What I'm trying to do is sow seed. What I'm trying to do is provide you some hope. Because one of the things about me is that I do care. I'm not saying nobody else does, because it's none of my business. But the simple fact is that I get on here because I care. So the point is what? Is that, okay, the gap is this. I need to get myself together. I need to sit down and learn. I need to figure out where did the gap was, why for some reason. I had a great product. I had a membership. I had a business, but I got distracted. I have trainings in that course about distractions and how you need to focus. I talk about this every day. Jay, I just love your content. What are you doing with it though? See, this is the thing about people. Let me tell you how adults, how off we are in this generation. We will get on somebody's TikTok or post and, oh, you talking to me. And if I'm talking to you, what did you do with this information? I got a course for you. Oh, you know. So am I talking to you or what? You see what I'm saying? The evidence is right there. I just got so much going on. You don't have it. I have said this 1,000 times. You don't have anything going on. You're making it up. You're making it up. You're busy for absolutely no reason, and it's not for anything that's productive. Nothing is happening. Monica said this is the course. She's in my Matriarch CEO coaching program. So I have a coaching program that's the Matriarch CEO. And then I have a course that is a, what is it called? A mini version of that program. So that's what I want to try to put out there. And see, somebody just get on TikTok. Say, I'm gonna talk about that person I just blocked her. But do you need a virtual assistant? That's distractions right there. not taking in, you trying to pitch a very serious role to me. You see how we off? This is why we're going to be the forgotten generation. Do you need a virtual assistant? Why would you pitch to me on a live and I'm talking, I'm teaching? That could have been an email. That could have been a formal email about your service. I don't know what that person can do. She got and look, they got a black icon picture. I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out and up. Amateurs do that. That's a person that's not serious about business. That's a person that needs money. Because if that person does that, ain't no telling they're gonna tear my business up. I don't care. I do not care. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Children and adult bodies. That person may need money. You're absolutely right with Jay. They didn't know. That's why they need to go get my course. You need to learn how to pitch. You need to learn how to be an adult. I don't give nobody excuses because you got the bandwidth. You got the time. I'm saying that in love because I'm tired of us making excuses for people that don't want to. Like if you got the mindset to pitch on a live, you have the mindset to learn how to pitch right so you can stop playing with your business. As you said, maybe lazy. People are lazy. People are lazy. But oh, if it, baby, LinkedIn and Indeed, we will wear it out, baby. We will sit for hours and look up jobs and drive to interviews, get dressed up to go and sit with manager after manager after manager after manager and get lowballed on a salary when we could have took that same energy and looked for our clients. It's the same thing. It's the same energy. Same energy. It's literally the same energy. It's literally the same. I'm just looking for a job. You could have did all that and found your next client. The way you go hard on Indeed and get that resume done and get somebody to look over, you could have been doing that for your offer. You could have been doing that with your course. You could have been doing that with your email sequence. You could have been doing that for your lead magnet. But no, you would take that information, you would take that energy and you will pour it into somebody else. That's what I said. You're building someone else's utopia. This whole inflation thing is to quote unquote reset the economy. You know what that means? Putting y'all back in the cubicle. That's exactly what this is. But I understand. I don't know everybody's issues and troubles and emotional stuff. That's what we've been talking about is emotional management. When you don't know enough, you do the default. The default is to find a job to keep yourself safe. And this is the reason why we hold on to these jobs and we feel capped. And all we want is encouragement. We don't want strategy. We don't want to implement. But we keep asking God why and keep asking God when. It's going to be when and why. Your questions will be answered when you walk by faith and not by what you see. You need to keep giving them folk them skills and giving them the utopia and have somebody run after you and ask you about reports and stuff like that. You can have it if you want to. That's the life. And I'm not trying to guilt you into it. I'm trying to get you to understand that you are more than a W-2. You did not come here for that. You did not come here for that. That is not the life that God gave you. I don't understand, like y'all, we run to church on Sundays and asking God to help us with our mind. But you fail to realize God has already given it to you. God has already given it to you. Your intellectual property is absolutely 100% enough and more than enough. That is where your wealth is. You just got to get brave and bold and get out here and teach. The course is open. Some of y'all gonna get off this live and go and back to doing the same thing because you have not understood what you truly need, what you want. Yes, Courtney. She said, it's definitely that. They want you to suppress the talent and use it for their advantage and for their utopia. You have a right to build your own life. I gotta see, and this is the thing. This is why I want to tell you before y'all even get in y'all face. When you selling a course, I'm gonna tell you why I said why I'm even putting it out like that. Your intellectual property has a price tag because you ain't paying for just the course. You paying for my brain. You paying for the work that I had to do to learn all this stuff and master it and even tweak it to my own way and be able to teach other people over and over and over and over again until they got it, making tweaks and changes along the way and making sure that my clients were getting results before I put this course out to you. See, people pay me pretty penny, a very pretty penny, to work with me closely because I had to make sure that they were getting results before I put this course out there on an evergreen. Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out mess. This has been tried. This ain't no chat GPT. This has been tried. This is case study after case. This is, do you know how much? Oh, don't make me go there. Staying up to 1 o'clock in the morning for research. Getting up early in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock to research and write content. And then also checking my clients' roadmaps and recording roadmaps and giving feedback on it. What? This is just no, oh, she's just a coach. This is work. I'm passionate about this stuff. This is years of work. You're paying for degrees, you're paying for certifications, you're paying for proof of concept, you paying for client work and projects. That's what you're paying for. In that little bit of price, you know how much that doggone course is worth? My client told me easy J 20K. Easy. I charge my clients $3,000 to $6,000 for that program. And then I put it down to give you the course. What? That's why I don't play. That's when I get on here, I can stand with a firm back and go to bed at night with integrity. This is the thing. Y'all got to get on these lives, and y'all, when y'all teach, you coming from a place of integrity. I can go to bed at night. I don't scam. First of all, I don't do jail. I don't like doing none of that. I don't like refunds. I don't like none of that. Whatever I do, it comes from love, it comes from the heart, and it comes from work. That's my assignment. I don't know about everybody else. When I get old and it's my time to transition, and it's my time to be through, because I'm a life path 9. So in so many words, this is supposed to be my last circle around this mofo. When I close my eyes, I need to be empty. I don't need nothing left. I don't need nothing left. And that's my commitment to myself. Y'all need to have that same commitment. I don't play about that. I don't play about people's destiny because I don't want nobody playing with mine. I appreciate that, Ash. She said that's why she's the best. I really don't play. I got people, every time I put out a course, they going by. Anything I do, even if it's not a comment involved, it's going to be rich in value. That's why some people be like, well, I want to work with you on this level. If you can't work with me on this level, get right here so that you can come up, because there's a bridge right there I'm trying to help you with. Get the work. Get here and 10x right here so that you can come up, because this is the thing. Sometimes we want to work with people up here and we're not ready. You never ever want to invest in yourself from a place of fear. in a place of anxiety, in a place of, I hope it works out. No, 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 no. You get the course and say, you know what, let me go ahead and learn, because when I get ready to work with Jay, it needs to be on the next level. Like I need to be settled with my skill set so I can just take it to the next level and I can scale from there. Here first is fine. I won't look at you no different. That's what y'all need to tell people out there. It's okay. I want you to learn. Courtney said, right. I'm glad you offered the course because I was trying to get into, I know you, and I'm so, now Courtney almost brought tears to my eyes right there. And I'm hormonal too. Because she has been like on me. She's been wanting to work with me. And when that course came out, she was the first one to jump on. And that's what I'm talking about. This is why I don't stop. This is why I can't stop. I'm such I'm a Cancer, y'all. So I'm emotional, but I'm hard too. Let me put my G up. I'm just playing. Let me put my shell back on. No, but seriously though, this is why I don't play. Like, this is why I don't play. This is why I do what I do. Like, even a course, like, yes, I have had clients to make $100,000 in 90 days. Yes, I have had clients to win $200,000 worth of contracts in 90 days. I definitely know what it takes to achieve $100,000 in 5 months. I do know what it feels like to hit $215,000 in your business in 10, 11 months. I know that, right? I know what it looks like to make $500,000 in 3 years. But there's also something that is very humbling about seeing someone who wanted to work with me and they just, life just started licing. And then all of a sudden it's like, but I'm gonna get this course though, because this is what's gonna help me with my mindset and commit myself at this level, because it is coming to the next level. I'm telling you, this is how I the same thing happened with the coach that I hired in 2020. I couldn't afford her $6,000 coaching program at that time. I couldn't afford it, but I got her course. Her course was what catapulted me that very next month. And I had the money because I sat down and learned. See, that's what I should have led with. I started off that way. I told God, I said, God, you got to give me something because I don't know what else to do. And that course helped me the very next month. I went from, I want to say it was like, I want to say it was like $100. I didn't have no money. I mean, none. And I went from that to $4,000 in cash the very next month. And that's what I used to hire the high ticket coach. And went from there and made $100,000 in 5 months, like a psycho. It was quick. Because I kept my head down. I stayed focused. Because I know my work ethic. My work ethic is psychotic. I'm already telling you that. Like I said, that masculine, feminine crap go out the window. I don't care about that, but I am going to tell you the God honest truth. Women, if y'all don't wake up and stop being spoiled and stop acting like you don't know what you're doing and stop acting like you don't know how to take care of yourself, you are going to be out here looking cray-cray. I'm telling you, you're going to be out here looking off. Even if you have a 9 to 5, you need to have something. Stop putting all your eggs in these people's basket because they don't care either. You should care about your experience. I need to calm down. This is literally the work. This is the work. Ain't no other way around it. I don't care how much you want to get a photo shoot. The photo shoot is not necessary. You don't need a photo shoot. You need skills. You don't need a tarot card reading. You need skills. You don't need healing and all this extra stuff. You need skills. You don't need a website. You don't need all this. I need to find my signature color. You need skills. Let me go to Tony Robbins. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all go to y'all will wear out of Tony Robbins course and don't take none from it because he ain't teaching those skills. He teaching you how to rah assist boom ba, and you didn't pay $2,000 to learn how to assist boom ba. I ain't hate no Tony. I like Tony. But sometimes we be going after stuff that don't make no sense because we hiding. I saw a quote today. If you hiding from the work, then you hiding from the money. If you are hiding from the work, you are hiding from the money. I'm just telling you. See, people would rather get on live and hear me holler than to get in my course and learn skills. Because I holler in that course too. I holler in there too. So that's why I say if you want Jay anytime you want, like you want this Jay anytime you want, because it may be weeks and weeks before you hear from me. But that course, you can turn it on. Let me go back to module 2, lesson 4, because baby, she went in on that one. And yes, I got my YouTube channel. Absolutely. But this is really, really about the skills. I really want you to get this. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. I get on here and I joke, a little bit here and there, but for real, I'm serious. I'm really serious. And I can't be even more. I'm literally like heart to heart, from creator to creator on this. This is really what it comes down to. Sales, you've got to nail this down. I have testimonials on that page. I have people that have been blessed. I have a client panel on there that's going to tell you about the work that they did with me in that program. That course is going to give you the work. I'm just a bonus. Like to put me with the course, that's the program. I am the bonus. That's how you got to look at it. But that course is going to get results by itself. Like you have no choice but to run with that course. And that's how you got to create your own course. Your course should be you teaching as if you're right there in front of the person. I've had clients to say, like, Jay, I just went back in that module so-and-so, and I just sat there and my daughter was looking at it with me like, she is not playing. And she said, that's my coach. She don't play. I don't play. I do not play. And you shouldn't play. You shouldn't either. So by the time I lay my head at night down tonight, I need to see y'all names come across my screen. Because I'll know then that you're serious. I will know then that you're serious. Because not only do I want to hear and see your name, but I also want to hear you get results. That's satisfying to me. I want you to come back and tell me, Jay, I got my client. I don't care about the economy. The economy has nothing to do with you. It has how to create offers. It has how to create a whole offer suite. So from courses to products, all of that, and how you should even sell it according to what you're making. The 100K offer suite, all of that, how to structure your offers and how to sell them. Honeybook. I could teach something blue in the face and it still won't. That's why I got to keep getting on here because anyway, you got to get it together. I even have a tracker in there. Oh, I didn't even tell you this part. I got a tracker in there, how to track your leads, how many people you email. I got how you can track your Honeybook is my, what's the name? Honeybook is the proposal, like invoices, like when you do your consultations and coaching and consulting, that's the client relationship management system. Kajabi is your learning platform. Right, there you go, Courtney. So Kajabi is your classes, your bundles, courses. Honeybook is more of your, like if you're a photographer, if you're a wedding planner, if you're a coach that offers one-on-one or group programs, like the invoices and stuff like that, when people want to purchase on a client basis. I call people who purchase courses students, because that's what you are. But I also call people who come into my program client students, because they're learning and they are also getting services from me as their coach. Yes, there you go, Courtney. Absolutely. So it's like your contracts are housed in there. If people want to pay their invoices and stuff like that. And then also client communication is handled through Honeybook. If you need a link to that, let me know. But it's in the course too. And I also have a long, extensive book list in there. Books that I read. It's a long list of books. Look and start here, Courtney, and you'll see them. When you go back in there and look, it's a long list. I'm a reader. I'm a big reader. I love reading. So if y'all people be like, do you have any books that you recommend? Don't get overwhelmed because it's a lot. So I'm just telling you, it's so many things that we need to start discovering about ourselves and learning about ourselves, because this is really about the change. Men, as much as we, we love them and we wish the best, women have to come to a realization that you may be taking care of yourself, especially if you're single. If you're married, you need to just start having strong talks with your partner. And maybe there's nothing going on, like your marriage is just fine. And I pray that's the case. Because if you got somebody, you better hold on to him. Well, he likes to play video games all the time. Baby, let that man play video games. Because you're going to get out here and get real disappointed because you got more to think about and more to be worried about than video games out here, okay? I'm telling you. Anyway, this ain't about video games. So let me get back to, because folks will be coming in here and saying, ain't nothing wrong with a video game. We ain't talking about that up in here. We ain't talking about it. So anyway, takeaways real quick. We're gonna log off. Takeaways. Number one, get your systems together, right? Figure out what kind of course that you want to offer. If you don't know what you need to offer, you need to go to people that will give you some ideas. You need to write them out, brainstorm through a little ideation list, right? Just go ahead and make a list. Ask your clients, ask customers, previous customers, ask your tribe, ask your friends, ask your parents, like what do you know how to do very well? And write those things down. Then pick 1 to 2, right? Pick 1 to 2 out of that list and start to create an outline. Y'all, you got ChatGPT to help you out on that. ChatGPT has a free version and they have a paid version. Use the prompt engineering techniques that you need to develop as well, and look up, giving you an outline. Okay. And then at that point, get you a system. If you don't have a lot of money to spend, look at MemberVault, look at Gumroad, look at StanStore, and put something in there, because Kajabi is up there for some people. Kajabi don't play. It's an all-in-one everything. I think Kajabi is cool for that. If you want to keep things lean and don't want no monthly payments, I would say look at SamCart or ThriveCart Learn, because you can put a whole course in there. You don't have to pay monthly payments. It's a one-time fee, and the rest of that is what it is, right? Canva, get your Canva together, get your email list, ConvertKit. MailerLite is the one I absolutely love. Go with MailerLite. They do have a free version. I think you have up to 1,000 email subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. MailerLite is really good. MailChimp, I don't like MailChimp, but you can choose it if you want to. Some people love it. I don't too much care for it. I'm with ConvertKit, and because I've been with them for so long, I ain't changing. But MailerLite, I used to be with them when I first got started, and I wish I would have stayed with them if they gives you any type of understanding, because I love MailerLite. I just do. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and so build your email list. Get your lead magnet together, or your free resources, I like to call them. It's your free resource, and it could be something that is in alignment to the offer. Okay, don't have a course talking about, how to, whatever, and your free resources about, how to put your lip gloss on. I don't know, something completely different. It has to be in alignment, right? Because your first offer is your content, and then your content leads to the lead, to the free resource. Free resource nurture to the offer. Okay. Is that good? Y'all feel good? You need to have your head down. You need to be focused. You got to be focused, okay? I'm sending y'all love. Please stay focused. Just don't quit. Please don't quit. Please don't quit. Y'all got to promise me you won't quit. Get the course. Get the course. Sit down tonight and make your plan, and just bit by bit. Reach out to me, email me if you have questions about a certain lesson. If you want me to expound a little bit, I don't mind. I'm one of those people, I don't mind. Just as long as you don't email me about every little thing. But if you need some clarification, just think about your questions before you ask. So definitely feel free to ask. Okay. All right. I'm sending y'all love. TikTok, thank you so much for rolling with me tonight. YouTube, as always, thank y'all for rolling with me as well. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night. Get you some sleep. And we are going. All right. Take care, TikTok. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Go to my link, go to my profile, go to my link. Let's do it. Bye. All right. YouTube, go to bed.